Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, mic on, by the way. Welcome to Server Gaming. First off, the first half of this video, I'm going to be doing a Mori preview on Dwight. So I'm going to go through all of the characters and let you all see their Moris, and I'll even go and pick some of the skins that changed their Mori, so that you can see them all in one place. I do own every killer, so I will be showing every Mori. Let's start off with the unknown, because he is rather new, and it will be on Dwight. Yeah, that one's a little gross, but let's head to Trapper so you can see a basic Trapper. Yes, I will do it with the Slipknot mask, Corey Taylor. I should have put that in the hashtags. And then I will switch to the Naughty Bear so you can see a different variation of the Mori. Okay, now let's go to the customization, and I will pick Naughty Bear so that you can see the difference in Trapper Moris.
What time is it? It's naughty time! Ah!
Okay, definitely a lot harsher. Now let's go to Wraith. If I'm not mistaken, I just got I got the Reindeer Wraith. That'll look pretty messed up. Let's see what this looks like. I mean, violent axe hits, not bad. Let's go to Hillbilly. If I'm not mistaken, I am using Boy Scout Hillbilly. Let's see how this looks. Ooh, chainsaw, not bad. Next up, we have the Nurse. If I'm not mistaken, I'm just using a basic outfit on her with the anniversary mask from last year. Well, basic but effective. Strangled to death. Alright, next we have Hag, and I think I have her most recent, her most recent fancy gear. So let's see this gnarly. Okay, yep, that's definitely disgusting. First licensed chapter is Myers, so let's see what his looks like for everybody. There's the doctor in Slipknot mask as well. Let's see what that's like real quick. Yeah, kind of basic. Alright, we're going to Huntress. First off, we have I like to call it my Viking-looking Huntress. So let's see that real quick. Okay, yeah, that's basic. Now I'm going to switch over costumes real quick because she has a costume that will give you a different mori called the Were Elk. Let's see how gnarly this is. If you come in to watch this, don't be afraid, say hi. I don't bite, I'm not rude. Alright, next up we have another licensed. We have the Cannibal Bubba. See how it varies from the Hillbilly.
Oh!
Okay, now we got Freddy. No, we got Rip-Off Freddy. I say that because I don't like the remake. But let's check out how he moris. Straight out of Nightmare on Elm Street. Now let's see, we have the pig. How much I don't play as her much, but she is getting a new costume this anniversary that will be awesome as heck. I probably will get it. Let's check out the pigs. Again, pretty basic. Up next we have the clown. Believe it or not, the clown is based off of Ed Gein in real life, who was a cannibal and liked to dress up as clowns. Probably one of the grossest moris in here, just because the whole eating someone's finger. Now let's check out the Spirit. Again, another one I don't really play much, so didn't buy any costumes. Yeah, you can tell the Spirit definitely has some anger issues. Now, one of my favorite killers, just because it can happen, murder cults, the Legion. So, well, first off, we'll show Joey's, and then I'm going to show the Hunk and Robbie the Rabbit versions as well. Okay, now let's go over and pick the Hunk from Resident Evil and show his version of the mori. It didn't really change much, but still looks cool. And what the heck, this is a new lunar mask. I did not know that was a thing. So let's go to... I'll use the Razor Robbie the Rabbit, but lunar mask. Let's see, what does that look like? Okay, that actually has a really cool mask. I like it, and it looks like that is Susie. She has some of the best female outfits. Now, I was going to show you the Robbie the Rabbit version, because this is hilarious. Okay, that's enough. Now, I do have the Slipknot version, but I very, very rarely use it. But let's go on to the next killer. We have the Plague. So let's check out Plague's slightly gross mori. Gross. Alright, the funny ghost face mori. Now, I kind of like my little costume because I decided to put a what if Ghostface was a member of the Lin Kuei from Mortal Kombat. So I put the blue robes, icicle knife. Thought it was funny. Let's check out the mori. See how cool it looks with the icicle. Mind you, when I was deciding which survivor I was going to do this to, it was a toss-up between Dwight and Meg, because, or actually Dwight and Fang more than anybody, because I can't stand either one of them. Demogorgon, another fun one if you're a Stranger Things fan. Now, another really cool killer, I love the Oni. I think that is his Blood Moon event costume, if I'm not mistaken. Let's check out the mori. Now, he does have an alternate costume, but it tends to glitch with the Minotaur and the Samurai Eddie versions, but it tends to glitch and remove the head, so I'm not going to show those, just for the fact of the glitch. But I'm going to move on to the Death Slinger. Let's watch this. He's my puppet. Yes, I did use the Slipknot mask again on this one. Now, let's go to my favorite, the Executioner. Now, he does have a hidden mori that we cannot view in this. I will probably play and try to do it later, called Final Judgment. But let's check out his base mori. Yikes, yeah, that one's creepy. Ooh, the Blight. I'm using an anniversary mask on him as well as some of the other characters. For those that play this but don't know, the Blight is actually a Scottish character, as to where the Deathslinger is an Irish character. Now let's go to the French, known as the Twins. Now you have Victor's mori and the regular mori. Let's watch both.
Oh!
Brutal and gross. Let's see what Victor does here. Okay, that's disgusting. Alright, the Trickster. I do like this one, it's very showy.
Kanda!
K-pop to entertain. I would love if they did a Crow skin from the movie, the Brennan Lee movie. The Crow would be awesome as a trickster. But let's move on to the Nemesis. The Nemesis is cool if you want to go around just punching people because you have a bad day. And another personal favorite the Cenobite. I love this one. I got to meet Doug Bradley, who voices not only in this game, but in the original Hellraisers, at Horror Hound, which I do make appearances at. And this Mori is the only Mori in game that will not leave your character's body laying around the arena for your friends to find. Still very gross. Now we have the artist in her new Rift outfit. Alright, let's move on to the Onryo. Now this is actually the character from the Japanese version called Ringu, not the Americanized version called The Ring. But let's watch the Mori. Alright, now we're going to move to the Dredge next. Now, I like this outfit because it reminds me of a weird version of Rick Sanchez from the Rick and Morty cartoons.
Ah! Ah!
Yikes. Ah, Wesker. Let's watch his brutal version of the Mori.
Let's finish this.
Now, watching these, if anybody has a game that they would want me to play, please message me on here. Now, I'm going to skip Night because he tends to glitch, and then I'll show him last. So we're going to go straight to Skull Merchant, and then we'll do Night after we do Chucky. Now, here's the new Skull Merchant outfit. I kind of like it. Again, pretty simple, but still kind of brutal. This one is one of them that actually freaked me out a little bit. The Singularity, or Hux, has a pretty wicked Mori.
It will be fast, possibly painless. Die. Fast, please. It is all over.
Yeah, the boiling hot mercury into the face was not... No, that is the Xenomorph. No, I think the Queen does have a different style Mori, or just looks different in general, so I will play that just to see if it does. It doesn't have a different Mori, but does look a little cooler with the Queen instead of just a brown. Still hoping for Predator to make it to the game as a killer. Now we have Chucky. Now I use the scarred up Chucky, and I'm hoping when the new 2v8 mode comes out, eventually we'll get to use any killer.
Die already!
Alright, now we're going to play the knight. And I will be done with this section, and I will get into a little chaos shuffle on the killer side. Alright, now that's all the moris. Now I'm going to exit out of this so that we can play a little chaos shuffle as a killer for a minute. As you can see, I don't have any challenges. That's because I've done them all. Now, I'm probably going, since I haven't in a while, I'm going to go ahead and pick my main and go with Pyramid Head so that I can have a little fun. Let's hope I get some good perks that I know how to use. Offering, let's see. Alright, let's get this started. Well, while we're waiting, I would like to talk to everybody because, like I said earlier, there is a new game mode coming to the main game called 2v8, where it'll be 2 killers versus 8 survivors. You can compete with the other killer to see who gets the most kills, or team up and see if you can just slaughter them all. Along with that, we are also getting the Dungeons and Dragons version of Vecna, along with a Elven Bard survivor. I personally can't wait. The Elven Bard sounds like a great idea. And I will say this mode has made it to where everybody has to get good, because you're using perks that you don't know which ones you're going to be using. I admit I do have some trouble with a lot of my games. I have used Nowhere to Hide and Lethal Pursuer as a crutch for too long. But I'm trying my best as killer to use other perks. Another one of my favorite perks is Friends to the End. It is the best anti-tunnel perk to where you, if you want to get any value out of it, you have to bounce from person to person. Especially if you can get to them before the exposed status effect goes away. I have to search for them now because I don't have lethal. I have a hex that I don't know about. As I said, I have no clue about these perks. I don't know what any of them do. Well, that's not good. Stood there and wasted opportunity because I thought that hook was still up. They took it down. Now they're back here, so just keep following the exposure and hope you find them. Not gonna show it, but one down. Said I have no clue what any of these perks do. I just trying to figure out the game right now. Best way to shut down a loop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I did not know there was anyone even nearby, so that was really fun. For those that never did like the red tint of this map, it is getting changed to a bluish tint to look more like night in the next update. What we learned from that last trip, the longer you go is worth it. because they will hit you with a pepper every time. And here's the extra mori I was promising you. Okay, I saw it explode like he was up there, but I guess he must have went to the other door. Either way, I don't care. Because he's kind of earned the right to exit. He didn't get on my nerves. He did all the saves, did a lot of the saves and all that stuff. So I'm hoping he just goes and leaves. Good, he left. A good 3K is not that bad for perks. I have no clue what I was using. Alright, now let's see what perks I was actually using. And Surge, okay, that's not a bad one. I've used it before. No Way Out, Trickster perk. When a survivor interacts with an exit gate switch, you receive a loud noise notification. The entity then blocks both exit switches for 12 seconds, plus an additional 12 seconds for each token in your possession. Ooh, that's a pretty good. Hex third seal. Hitting a survivor with a basic attack or special attack while the Hex totem is active applies the blindness status effect. The effect applies to the last 4 survivors hit. The Hex effect related totem is standing. Nice. And Darkness Revealed. Dredge perk. When you search a locker, the auras of all survivors within 8 meters of any lockers are revealed. I've used that in a Huntress loadout that I actually really like. Now, guys, I'm glad you, if anybody that watches this later, I know y'all didn't do it live because I was late. I am glad you all like my channel. If you like it, hit subscribe, hit like buttons on whatever videos you watch. Let's help push me to 500 so we can start making this channel a little bigger. Now, mind you, I'm not going to be like a lot of the bigger guys that are on here just wanting it for the money. I'm doing this because I want to share a love of video gaming with fans. I honestly don't care if I make money off of this from YouTube. I want to share video games I love with fans and friends. Several of my real-life friends do follow this, and I do play games with them, and even in some of my videos I've posted, the duo videos with the Michaela is actually my real-life better half. Shy Vengeance, or Shy Vengeance Gaming, her real name is Jessica. We both played Dead by Daylight. We've both played Overwatch and all that. We could even go back to Overwatch and do videos for that one to get more content. But most likely, if you see me doing a 2-player game and there's a female in the background talking, it is actually her. And I would love for my fans and everything else to keep watching, keep supporting, hit like button, subscribe, pass it to your friends, pass it to your family. If you have people that you know like the games that I play, let them know. Again, I'm not going to be one of the bigger people. I'm definitely a up-and-coming YouTuber, but this is about the games and the fans. It's not about monetization and fame. And if you have any games that you want me to play besides Minecraft and Fortnite, because I just don't like those in general. I don't play Call of Duty mainly because I'm an Army vet with severe PTSD, and Call of Duty, last time I had to have a friend of mine hold me down and try to calm me down because I went into flashbacks. But anything else that if I have, I will gladly play it live. I still got Midnight Suns, even though I platinumed it. I will gladly play that again. And I will take requests on the 3-man squad that you get in Midnight Suns and do a match. But I'm going to log off here because I'm getting hungry and I want to eat dinner real quick and probably watch some Big Bang Theory and then get back on here. I might see if I can get Shy Vengeance to get on and mic up a little bit. So I love you guys, and I hope to see you in my next broadcast.